Hi, welcome to Kindred Spirit Readings. Let's begin Taurus. So there is an uninvited guest. Now, this kind of took me a little bit to sort of digest. There is a lot going on with one person that's showed up out of the blue. You're a little bit surprised as to how gutsy this person can actually be. So I'm just going to clear this up because this was quite prominent for you. You have doubted somebody, this particular person, for a really long time. And as I pass this message on, I instantly get there's you standing there not taking no for an answer. At the same time, there is that's conflicting. So there's that strong-willed Taurian energy within you. It might surprise you, it might shock you, it might possibly shake you to your core. That doesn't last very long. And then once those waves of emotions have dissolved, you've easily convinced yourself to move forward with ease. There is a part of yourself to this in relation to this person as well. That is, the energy between the two of you is undeniable. Okay, there is a lot that is going on here. It's a little bit messed up. Your thought process is not as it should be. It could have you wrapped in this person, the way that you're thinking when it comes to this individual. I am seeing that you don't really know which way is up, that they could also be a bit of a scatterbrain. They may not know what's best for them. So having you involved in their life is, well, I want to say a ticking time bomb. But at the same time, what's really conflicting yet again is how could something that feels so bad feel so damn good, So it's just the way that it is sometimes, and we all do meet all walks of life and we experience a lot of things, and a part of that is having that one person that might comes along in your life, and something may not sit right with you about this particular individual, but for some reason you cannot stay away from them. I am feeling different emotions all the time regarding this person. They may be spiraling out of control, believe it or not. You just happen to be there. I'm seeing that this person may live very close by, although you would have found that at some point they lived further away, and then they've moved closer to where you reside currently. So again, with that being said, the message here is, and as I previously said, uninvited guest. But look, I'm not going to say that this is a person that's coming in with any ill will, bad intentions, things of that nature. It just doesn't sit right with me. What I'm getting from this, and very strongly indeed, is that there isn't enough stability in this person's life. They may be a little uneasy. There's something about them where they try to find an escape when the going gets tough, and there's something that they're trying to run away from. Not that I don't say that they're working it out. They're trying their hardest to work it out for themselves the best way possible. But I do see that you're in the picture. You're in the moment of what they think is healing when it's clearly not. There is destructive behavior around them, but it's not something you really need to associate yourself with. Worst case scenario, it's not someone that you need to associate yourself with. Look, this week, and I just want to say that you're in more control this week than you have ever known to be, towards a lot of in many of your situations. And I think that this week it's either going to be a make or break kind of week for you, because there's a lot that's coming up for you that's going to test you, not only people but places. If we're talking about your money, I would be very careful when spending your money or going places in general. I'm getting a lot of theft around debit cards, credit cards. I'm not seeing cash. This is specifically cards only. So you're being asked to be very mindful, not to forget things. You may be more forgetful than ever this week. So there is that tendency to leave things behind. Specifically, as I said, I'm seeing credit cards. Aries from the past is another message that comes up. An Aryan female from the past. This person is not related to you, but they were once upon a time very close to you, closely connected to you somewhat in the past. You may not even be on speaking terms with this person. I get the words falling out, so there is that. I'm also seeing that you could be at odds with a father and a brother. This is something that has been very heavy on the heart for you. I don't think it's been very easy for you either. I think that if people are going to have a discussion, there are talks about having a get-together or a sitting or sitting down together to talk about things. I think that yours is a voice that should be heard in all of this, because that's being fair. Thank you, Taurus.